I'm not gonna really go after shards. What just happened there? I'm not gonna really go after all the shards, because that just seems like too much work. I will, go and try to do all the side missions, though. I want to do the satellite one, though, right now. I don't think anything's gonna be too, different side mission-wise. Like, too unique. Seems like instead of danger bus, they're just pumping more poison in. I just, yeah, again, I think it's like a really minor... Why can I not climb that? I think it's a really minor, like, additional scene. But it might as well get it, right? Climb up and do this again. I like satellite uplink. I like racing the clock sometimes. As long as it's fun. If it's not fun, then why bother? And then this will unlock a bunch of side missions being noticeable to me. Almost got myself mined. Hey, 6 more shards, so we'll be able to get our pips up more. I might be wrong. I think it, like, acts like you activated a bunch of blast shards if you do the, activate the ray sphere. Which actually reminds me, this is actually, seems like this might be a bit difficult to do. That's really far away. Oh, I'm already gonna fail the mission. There was one thing I forgot to mention, or at least I didn't explain it well if I did mention it already. But, the mission... Not the mission, I guess the choice where you... Oh, I screwed up already. The choice where you, choose between the doctors or Trish. I mentioned that she always dies, right? There's another aspect of that, though, that's kind of interesting. I might fail this mission as well because of how I got here. Another aspect of that that's interesting, if I mentioned this already, I apologize, is that even if you, save the doctors, damn it. Even if you save Trish instead of the doctors, if you have good karma, she'll still give the good karma speech. And the same thing if you save the doctors instead of, Trish, but your evil karma, she'll give the, God, that was a close one. How am I supposed to get there? These, like... Well... I need to figure out where these wires are. This is really hard. If you save the doctors but you're evil, she'll say, like, oh, you disappoint me, Cole. So it's kind of interesting. I actually had planned when I first played the game, I intended to actually try to save Trish, because I'm like, okay, well, this has to be, like, good karma Cole's moment of, like, as much as I want to help everyone, I need to save my girlfriend because it's all I have, right? And then, like, oh, disappointment. But it would have been kind of interesting to have that and have her be, like, proud of you. But then, oh, I was right there. For her to still be like, I'm proud of you when you let doctors die. Kind of would have been an interesting story moment. But again, besides just role-playing, there's really no reason for you to do that. Because it costs you more as far as getting your, good karma points up. I thought maybe climbing up to this wire would have been helpful, but it really didn't seem like it was. And then climbing down here is what I need to do, except I'm still sticking to stuff. So this is not fun. Why bother? Okay, it's actually really quick. I'm gonna get mined as soon as I get out of this. Alright, that actually wasn't as bad as I thought. Because if there were like a lot more that I had to worry about, then maybe that would be difficult. I almost activated that mine. Alright, 2 more. This is probably going to be the last core that I'll unlock, so... Very cool. Unless if there's a lot of side missions that give me 5. Which there might be, because I really didn't do a lot of like those locker ones. Or the police helping ones. Or really any of them. I also want to see... Not a lot. Photographer. I might do that one, actually. Drug runners, alright, these are new. Those ones are new and unique. I might want to do those. New, unique, cool. There's also no, like, shards nearby. I really want to get the 1 more shard. Where's some missions? Down there. There's a shard over here. You go away. Give me the shard. Yeah, powered up. Juiced up. Feels good. Can you not? I think someone shotgunned me from the back. Can y'all leave me alone? I just want to do photography.
Cole, pull some moves, man. Let me catch you in action.
I love pulling moves. He's gonna get pictures of Spider-Man. This is funny. Actually, I like this. I like goofy side missions like this. Just like, oh, you know what? Get that...
Yeah, keep it up. Just need a few more pics.
Get some pictures of Spider-Man. How do you get it from up there? Yeah!
Yeah, keep it up. Just need a few more pics.
He just decides, you know, now's a good time for that picture. Yeah, keep it up. Just need a few more pics. Let me up. I'm like so close. Yeah, keep it up. Just need a few more pics.
Just need a few more pics.
Oh, was that actually it? Oh. Whoa.
Awesome.
That's a
Just need
terrible
couple
picture.
more pictures.
That's a terrible looking picture. What do you need me to do? Whew. These pictures are awful. Do you think they would do like front shots? I did it. I like that. That was fun. Just need a few more pics. Is there like another satellite uplink I need to do here? Not a lot of missions available for me, but I guess the area is pretty small too. I want to do that drug run. I want to run some drugs. And then if there's like anything else that I haven't done yet, I guess I'll pull them off. Not that one. He's gonna like deliver those pictures to his James Jonah Jameson, and he's gonna be like, these aren't great pictures of Spider-Man. Spider-Man? Who's that? Do you mean Cole MacGrath? Oh no, I needed pictures of Spider-Man. Oh, that's where the actual mission is. Oops. Don't want to go there. Also, nice and poetic that the start of the game is the end of the game. I like that a lot. Real cool. I considered not even trying to come over to this area until we actually got there, but I just was so excited about it. I love it. I think it's cool. And it makes sense for like a final arena. You have the like blast zone that makes a perfect arena base.
A bunch of First Sons took my medical supplies. They ran over that way.
I'll kill them! Where'd they go? Also, it's weird that they would just steal medical supplies. You'd think they would be properly funded or something. Oh, hello. Was that really not enough to damage you? I thought that the electricity would be enough. Oh, you were very angry, mister. Alright, conduit defeated. I need more boxes. I need more boxes of Spider-Man. That guy did a cool hop. Alright, where's the medicine? Pick up. Give me the medicine of Spider-Man. Also, I lost a guy. He went running. He didn't actually get that far. Give me the medicine. And then I gotta deliver. Oh my god! I wasn't prepared. I'm just gonna keep running. Keep running. Don't let them get me. I don't know if they're like still following. They probably are, but because of the shimmer of my shield, I can't tell if there's shimmering of invisible men.
Save a lot of lives with these supplies.
Radical. I want to punch this guy that's behind me. Do you think it'll make me super evil if I punch that guy? I just really want to do it. And we have a new medical zone. See, it didn't even cost me anything. I don't know, he was just looking at me in a threatening manner. I probably have to just find where the side quests are. Alright, well, time for me to just... There's so many side quests. Time for me to get this done, then. So, I actually changed my mind after seeing that there are 84 district missions. I just kind of don't feel like dealing with it. I looked into it. I don't think there's actually, like, a secret ending for doing side missions. So let's just beat the game now. I, could probably upgrade stuff. We can look at what the Giga Blade does. We activate Giga Blades and now we can, like, stab people. Basically the gist of it. Doesn't seem like it's that great. Look, here's some guys. Keep it on for a little bit. It does good damage. It's probably the best melee thing we can do. But, you know, melee's never been great. Actually, it doesn't even kill, so probably not great. But whatever. It's fine, and then I'll just upgrade my megawatt burst thing. I just don't really feel like, dealing. It just seems like it's not worth doing those side missions right now. They're fine enough if you want to power up and everything. Yeah. Getting beefed up isn't really a big deal. We've seen the powers. The change in them isn't that impressive when you upgrade. So we're ready. Also, now we know why these are here. So we can charge up. Alright, you ready? I'm ready. This guy's still shooting at me, but he'll go away.
And here we are, back where it all started.
Kind of came out of nowhere, Kessler.
So worried that you weren't gonna live through the blast.
The robe's going a little nuts too.
Fine. More than fine, actually.
I remember your voice now. You were there after the bomb went off.
I've always been there, Cole. Every step of your life.
Ruh-roh. Look, he even has a little boss bar. I don't remember what he does. I remember him being somewhat difficult on hard mode, but I don't think he has a lot of... Probably should have actually just gone with the lightning strike. Oh! Sick dashes, bro. Just do some dodge rolls. Oop. Maybe I was just a dumb kid. That tends to happen. Ow. Don't be mean to me, Kessler, telling me my mom hates me. It's very rude. Oh, I thought maybe I could blast around. Alright, well, we've got some weird grenades. I wonder if I can blast them back towards you. Alright, I really need to dodge roll those. They kind of work like mines, it looks like. I think that, he blasted me backwards because I was too far away, like it was pulling me back to the arena. Good. Not doing a lot of damage right now because I kind of wasted my chance. That doesn't seem great. I think I should have used a megawatt blast. I need to charge. Ooh! I thought you were done. No, he just does it when he feels like it. Alright, that's fine. Oh!
Your way out this time, Kessler.
I forgot how these worked. Oh, can't tap good.
A failure. All of this has been...
Was I hitting, like, the wrong... That was hard. Oh, that had to happen.
Go! Make a run for it! I'll take care of this gas bag.
Oh, Zeke's being good now, even though he's still dead to me. Oh, Fat Man's dead. Oops,
No
screwed up.
one is gonna save you this time.
Ooh,
Be so glib when
I don't like this.
Put up your ass.
Oh, spooky. I don't like jump scares. So I think I probably had to fail that one, right? So that Zeke could be a big boy hero. Look at him running towards me. These are kind of like cheap shots, I guess. Oh, that still blasts pretty good. It's kind of a similar shockwave move. And then this is weird. Just makes a bunch of weirdos show up and blast their... Ow! Blast a, like, face thing at me. I definitely don't dodge backwards. A lot of grenades on the ground. I don't like them. Oop. Probably best just to wait. This seems like it's better to just wait for him to get that off. Too bad I don't have, my moral system's gone now. But, I mean, we're killing him. I was hoping to be able to get a karmic overload off. I don't know if I lost some morality at some point. It's kind of a shame, but we did it. Oh, the gas stuff, never mind. He's angry now. I guess this is just supposed to make things more difficult because there's ads.
Carried a picture of Trish in his wallet, telling people she was the daughter he never had. Did you know that? He couldn't wait for you to marry her. Rotten son of a bitch.
Sounds like my parents didn't like me. I mean, I guess he was kind of right in the sense that, like, who likes a bike messenger? It's like, oh, you waste it. You waste it, your potential, Cole. I don't know why that's what his mom's like, but where I picture it. Alright, can you stop doing this one? Oh, I'm out of juice. I can't do the shockwave. I'm gonna get blast. Oh, scary. I'm dying. I need juice. Alright. Can you do the thing where I can get some good shots off on you? Not that one. Alright, this one. We should be fine now. I don't know if I did it, but I think most of the drones are gone. I got a little carried away. Yeah, he usually just does the 3. Yeah, that barely does anything if you don't get the hammer off. Oh, I bombed myself. What an idiot I am. I didn't think the range would be that much more powerful. It's good range, though. I guess he's just done. He's like, can you just kill me now, please?
You bastard.
Oh, this has to be the end because we're up here. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, now I can grab him real quick. Yep, blast it you in the face. Oh, going for a sucker punch. Not really a sucker punch, but having an actual fight and then blasting him with that. Yeah, I remember having a hard time with that fight. It didn't seem like it was actually too difficult.
I looked down at
I know I
Kessler,
almost died a little bit, but don't worry about it.
Victory. And then I heard him whisper,
Is he smirking about this?
Trish, I love you. Please forgive me. Then he was on me, fingers digging into my face. As Kessler's secrets played out in my head, I finally began to understand. I saw his nemesis, a beast intent on extinguishing all life. In those early days, Kessler could have used his powers to stop it, but instead he fled with his family, leaving others to fend for themselves. Hunted for years, Kessler and his family watched as the rest of the world went to hell. And then it was too late. Too late to fight. Too late to save anyone. In that moment of failure and grief, he used his newest and most dangerous power. He went on a one-way trip back in time, attempting to rewrite history. Kessler seized control of the First Sons and accelerated the Ray Sphere's development. Decades spent plotting the blast, organizing the quarantine, finding me. Yet the thing that drove him forward, Kessler's sole link to the past, was a picture from his wedding day, when he married Trish, with Zeke as his best man.
I love this twist so much.
My brain lurched, unable to accept that Kessler and I were the same person. that he'd come back in time to mold me into the savior he failed to be, going so far as to kill the woman he loved, I loved, so that I wouldn't be tied down by emotions. No, Kessler wanted me strong, ruthless, so that when I faced the beast, I'd be capable of making impossible decisions, all for the common good. And then Kessler fell back, dead. His final message, my final message, burned into my brain. I take one last look down at myself, my future self, and turn away. The rage,
well, I guess Zeke's not dead after getting blasted 5 miles away.
Kessler. But when the time comes, I will be ready.
That was infamous. I don't know if the credits will roll right away. I think the other thing's like an after credit thing, which I think only shows up if you're like on the 3rd layer of good karma or bad karma. If it doesn't show up, it's not a big deal. I looked at it on YouTube to try to see how it unlocks, but it seems like it doesn't have to do with the districts, which is why I decided not to bother. It's a bit crusty. It's an older game, and it shows its crust, but I like that a lot. I mentioned how I'm kind of okay with the Trish situation. It's because of that twist that Kessler was Cole. He would arguably know what choice Cole probably would make, and based where he put Trish on that. I mean, time travel is a little funky, so obviously Kessler couldn't know how Cole would react in any of those situations, because they were new situations. He could theorize based on what he would have done, but, you know, it's fine enough. I think it's cool. The bee sting does get dealt with in Infamous 2, so there is a proper sequel for that. Boy, wouldn't it be upsetting if there wasn't. Especially since Infamous Second Son is more of a soft reboot. But yeah, the game is rough around the edges. I think the end point is a lot cooler and what I remember the most about this. Because as far as like the origin goes, having it be because your future self had to come back and teach you to toughen up, pretty cool. I think what did Kessler not like that I did? He liked that I saved the doctors, which makes sense with what we know about his past, right? Because he was like, okay, well, gotta save everyone, and that even includes killing my favorite person ever and never having children now. He basically killed them too, don't worry about it. He didn't like that I destroyed the ray sphere. I guess that has to do more in part with him wanting Cole to just be super powerful. But, you know, it makes Cole more evil. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't have any real lasting effects. Yeah, I think it was cool. I like it. You kind of can get hints at Kessler being Cole throughout the game. Kessler kind of mentions that I know it has to be really hard to lose Trish, because, I mean, he knows, and he feels it too. Like, he got real creepy about it when he was killing Trish, or saying he was killing Trish, and I mentioned that, but it makes sense. He probably hated having to do that, but if he thought it was right, then he would have, I guess, gone through with it as he did. And obviously, like, part of his master plan is Trish had to die, which is why he made it not an actual choice to save the doctors, just that, you know, maybe Cole should really save the doctors, and hopefully that's what he does. Besides gushing about the story ending, gameplay's fine. I mentioned it already, but like all of your powers are basically just gun powers. You got shotgun, you got pistol, you got sniper, rocket launcher. Another rocket launcher was basically the good mission power. Probably had some more effects I didn't realize. The only thing that you really have that's interesting is the, like, thunder drop. But that's fine. Grenades, shield, whatever. I think it's still kind of the same way with inFamous 2, but that's okay. It's a bit more polished than inFamous 2, which is why I'm excited to play that more.
I thought this would be the end. That once Kessler
And this is what I thought I needed the side missions for, but
normal.
apparently
Now I
not.
understand that this is my life. That there's no going back. That the gift of these powers will be my burden until the day I die. The people around here, they love me. How long will that last? What's going to happen the first time they expect me to be there for them and I'm not? I don't even know who to trust. Moya is still running around, planning God knows what. And Zeke, I don't know what to think. I've never been more alone.
So that was like I think it just good karma cutscene. The bad one is like Cole being like, haha, I rule this city. It's a wasteland. Everything's fucked and I love it because I'm evil. I think if we go to like a news... Oh, congratulations, you have beaten inFamous. Feel free to roam Empire City, collect blast shards, complete any outstanding side missions, or try for more trophies. There are more trophies to be had at harder difficulty. Side quests and powers for the opposite karma. Play the game again. Who's over here? There was a like bad guy thing. I guess it was Kessler's probably. So if I find a news thing, I think it mentions something about how the city doesn't get bombed. As I just kind of hang out in there. I don't know where to go for it. You know where I would want to go, I guess? If we gotta go somewhere. Can I place a marker? I can. I think that's around where it is. I want to go back to my crib, my pad, my home zone. Also, did this become a good guy place because of a side mission I did, or just because I completed the final mission? I don't remember. But I just don't want to do side missions. There's too many of them. Too many of them. They're fine, but I just... You know, it's kind of the same thing I felt with Destroy All Humans. It's like the side missions are fine, but at a certain point I just want to get the story going. Usually, for me, the side missions are a lot better when they're more fleshed out. Oh! Wouldn't be the end if I didn't get hit by a train. Good. Thanks for killing me, train. Alright, well, we're here anyways. I was a little off on my marker placement, but I was close enough. I don't know if the news story will show up, though. Probably not when the power's off. I don't know if I can actually activate the power like this, but we'll try. Probably nothing then. I don't know. I don't think there's any way I can like properly just activate it. Was there like the big news around here? It's like a happy new day though. Maybe not. I just remembered like a side news story. But it doesn't seem like it wants to show up for me. Or it might not even be real. Maybe I imagined it. That guy just disappeared. Don't worry about it. But yeah, it's a fine game. I know I keep saying this, but you know, the sequel's better, I would say. Yes, I'm the hero. I'm the hero. You know, that might have been why I didn't have the max karma thing up. Was because I punched that one guy. What? Onslaught? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe after I do your mission, there will be a news thing.
The Reapers destroyed it.
Trying to back up so I can go to it real quick. I mean, we could probably deal with this super quick with a nice blast. There's also not a lot of Reapers around, actually. Some rooftop Reapers. Well, I thought maybe I could hit you better. I thought I did this mission. I guess I did a variant of it, right? So... But I could have swore I did something like this. I mean, not like this, but like here. In this spot. Oop, probably should play a bit more carefully than what I am doing right now. I kind of was getting a little too ahead of myself, thinking like, oh yeah, I killed my future self, so I'm super strong. No one can beat me now. Not these dumb Reapers that should be super easy for me to beat. They're killing me because I'm bad at video games. I need to kill one more. Give me like one more I can shoot. Where are you? Oh, someone's over here. Alright, whatever. Don't worry about it. It wasn't hard. I didn't almost fail. It's kind of crazy that I can control the camera when that's happening. Alright, news station? Any news? Because don't forget, like, everything was kind of popping off by the end point. Nothing. If I, like, save and load back in. Everything was popping off, like we were definitely supposed to get that ground assault happening. So, like, I don't know what would have possibly changed it. I just remember there was a thing. Either Moya was able to convince them all that is necessary for the triumph of evil is that good men do nothing. I didn't catch who the last quote was from the other bit before, but Cole's a good man. He's not going to do nothing. He's going to do the good stuff. 39 more for a battery core. Where's another, like, TV station? I need to find a television. Wasn't there, like, one super close? Some kind of hospital? Where's the TVs at? I'm seeing nothing. Oh, that was to save someone. I don't care about saving people anymore. God damn it.
Good job.
Hey, Tiger.
I'm very upset. I want to see a thing, and it's not gonna let me see it. Any other TVs around? I probably should have just ended the part earlier, because now this is a really limp ending.